Okay, so here's the lead acid batteries that I was telling you guys about, or just you ghosted. I don't know if I'm gonna send it to the whole. I probably will. Whatever. Anyway, so here I have 2 cups of water, just water. That's all it is. What do I have here? Oh, it's Epsom salt. And hold on, let me try to focus this thing if I can figure out how. Look at that, magnesium sulfate. That's the important part. Has sulfates in it. And what do we have here? Oh, lead. It's fucking lead. Look at that. Corroded lead. It wasn't corroded earlier, but I have used these for batteries before. Oh, nice plates. So I'm going to dangle them in the water. 2, 1 on each side, not touching. It's very important that they do not touch. And actually, I forgot to do a very important step, and that is put the Epsom salt in these water glasses. So, take a pinch, Epsom salt, dissolve it into the water, kind of stir it up a bit. There we go. Now, I can take my plates, now I can dangle them in the water, making sure they're not touching, and what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to see if there's a voltage on them right now. There might be, because I've used these for battery plates before. So if I can get around the camera here. Okay, it does not look like there is a voltage, which is good. Hold on, I'm actually going to grab some useful tools. Got some alligator clips. Make things a little bit easier. Hold on to that one. And hold on to this one. There we go. And now I can connect my multimeter nicely without having to hold it. There. That's going to make sure they're not touching in there. So it actually looks like there is half a volt almost, but let's just pretend there wasn't half of a volt. And I'll be right back, because I forgot something very important. Okay. Now, normally, I would use, like, I don't know, something other than another battery to charge it. But I got a nice lantern battery. Should be around 6 volts. And what I'm going to do is charge this battery with that battery. So, I got some more alligator clips, of course. And so this one's positive, and I want to make this one positive. So I'll connect the positive to what I want to be positive, and the negative to what I want to be negative, which is this one. Now I'm going to try and get it zoomed in so you can, as best as you can. Okay, now I got an external, or a better thing. This one, instead of being a 6 volt lantern battery, this is a 20 volt power adapter. It's actually 24 volts. And let me just figure out the wiring that I want. So this red one should be the negative. So I'll just connect that up right there. This, now I need one connected to the positive here, which I have an aluminum foil thing set on it at the bottom. And when I connect this here, you should see a lot of bubbling. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Not sure how well you can see that, but definitely some bubbling going on there. What's happening is one side is forming lead peroxide, or sorry, lead dioxide. And the other side is forming lead sulfate. And there's a bunch of ions going into the water, a whole bunch of bullshit that you have to read about. And when I disconnect one side, it should stop bubbling. And now we should see around 1.5 to 2 volts on the battery without the power supply connected. So I'll connect this one just to show you that it's not connected as well. And I'll take this here. Hold on, let me find. I'm losing my wires. Got too many of them. Okay, so as you can see, just a bunch of noise, no real voltage. But when I connect these here, then about 1.3 volts. You can see that. It's pretty constant too. And now you might be thinking, man, that's not much at all. Well, look at here. We have 2. Let's see what we can do with 2 cups of water. So, let's find another 2 decently sized plates. Just kind of dangle them in there if we can. I got so much shit in here, man. But I need good ones. I need a good one. Ooh, I think this one's a good one. I can get it out. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I gotta make sure they're not touching. Cool. So, what I'm going to do now is connect the positive of this one to the negative of this one. This one's going to be the negative here soon. And so this one's going to be our new positive, this one's going to be our new negative. And now this as a whole is an entire battery. And if I can find my wires here, then I'll connect this one here, which is the negative, to that, and the positive to here. And we should see some bubbling, which we do, but you probably can't see that. But there is some bubbling. Not sure if you can tell. It's mostly on this one. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Anyway, so we're just going to let that sit for just a couple seconds. We don't need to do it for too long, because 20 volts is a lot of power. Or not power, but you know what I mean. There's going to be a lot of current flowing here, so we don't need to let these sit for long. And now, we should see approximately 4 volts if it was at fully nominal charge. But we probably won't. We'll probably see more like 3. Now if I can find my positive measuring stick. Let's see how many volts we see. If I can set this in view. Oh, see about 2.5 volts. It's kind of weak, but I mean, these are really shitty plates, so it's not bad, really. Now I have a test here. So, right here I have the head of a flashlight. It's not connected to anything. And if I take the negative plate and connect it to the negative of the flashlight head, and the positive, connect it to the positive of the flashlight, well, we should see the flashlight start to glow. So, I believe this is negative. This is going to be really difficult to do in front of the camera. And hopefully, if I don't short my battery terminals out, it should light up. Oh, no. Come on. Am I having it wrong? Oh, I'm probably shorting them out. Do I have any voltage? Yeah, I see. Wait. I saw the volt for a second. What about here? Come on. Anything? Yeah, I see a volt now, so maybe we just discharged it a little too much. Oh, shorted my 20 volt power supply. Let's see here. If I connect that. Oh, you see that spark? Oh, it welded. Wow, nice. Okay. So if we do that. Oh, it's shorting, that's why. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's charge it up a little bit. Maybe. Low. Okay. Got some bubbling going on. Just gonna let that sit for a little bit. Okay. Now, let's just try using just the one, so we know for sure They were not actually shorting anything out. So I believe this here is the negative. It's really hard to do. These aren't made. These flashlights are certainly not made to do this. I suppose I can try that. Oh, look at that! I got it for a second. Yep, look at that. Completely powered off these lead acid batteries. Beautiful. Not sure if you can see that, but these are actually off of both of these wires. So as you can see, this one's connected here. And I'll disconnect this battery just in case. I mean, it's not connected, but just to know, so you know, there's no shim sham flim flam going on. Come on. Look at that. It's not very bright, but it's beautiful. So yeah, it's my lead acid battery.